Hey, hi, welcome to another video. So today we are gonna discuss about interactive and non-interactive shell. This is the first topic in this Zero to Hero series. So I'll be explaining each and everything in detail, what exactly is interactive shell and what exactly is non-interactive shell with the detailed examples in a real life. Okay, so think of a shell or a terminal like a shop counter. Okay, so there are two ways to talk to shopkeeper. Okay, so you walk into a shop, shopkeeper stands in front of you. He asks, what do you want? You say something, he gives the result immediately. You ask again and again. So this is interactive, like interactive in the sense both sides interact. Okay, so this is the way, this is an example of interactive shell where you and shell can interact both sides. So I'll be explaining when I go onto my laptop screen and show how interactive shell, what exactly interactive shell and non-interactive shell. So but before that, I'm going to explain an example to understand so that you can answer in any interviews. Okay, so and coming to the non-interactive shell, this is also same thing. You write all the instructions, what are the items that you need in in a list of all the items that you need in a single paper, and you hand over it, and the shopkeeper will just do whatever, he pick up the items whatever he needed in without asking you each and every time for each and every item. So this is an non-interactive shell. So I'll gonna go into the laptop screen. Before that, I'll give the difference and overview. Interactive is nothing but it's like a talking to a example. If even anywhere you hear the word interactive, you just assume an example of a shopkeeper. So you give commands one by one, and similarly in the shell, in the shell perspective, you type each and every command in that particular shell. So non-interactive, you just write in instructions in a file. So here in the non-interactive shell, you write in instruction what are the instructions that we need to perform in a .sh file. So and that shell will take care of everything. Okay, so let me go on to my laptop screen and show you how interactive and non-interactive shell looks like. Currently, I am on my laptop screen. So I had opened Git Bash to explain what exactly is interactive and non-interactive shell. So as I mentioned, like interactive is the thing where we interact with the shell for each and every command that we need. Okay, for example, let's say I just want to know the date. Okay, so here see, whenever I give an input as a date, so automatically the shell will be interacting with us. This is like a from and to, like we'll be giving the inputs and the shell will be giving us the output. Similarly, for example, let's say I just want to know who am I, so it will be giving the output instantly. Similarly, I just want to check the host name. So this is the thing. So likewise, so for example, let's say I just want to echo hello world. See, this is the basic example of interactive shell. And now coming to non-interactive shell, as I mentioned earlier, so non-interactive shell is where we give all the instructions in a single shell script file, and the shell will take care of for us. Okay, so how we'll be giving instruction? Let's create a file, like for example, let's say first shell dot sh. Let's say I'm just creating a first shell dot sh name, and I will be giving all the inputs. Like for example, let's say I want to give hello world. Okay, let's go hello world, and echo, not echo, let's go with date, and let's go with who am I. Let's go with the echo end. Okay, so now I had given all the instructions that the shell needs to perform, and I will be saving this shell. Okay, so now I had saved that particular instruction file in a .sh extension. Now I just want to run the instructions, so that all the instructions that I had passed, it will be the output will be displayed. Okay, so now how do I run that particular? So I can use bash first shell.sh. Okay, so bash first shell.sh, and once I click enter. Okay, so here the naming is wrong. Let me go with again FRIS, okay, FIRSH first shell.sh. So see, now whatever the instructions I had passed it, so the naming convention also, if you see, even one single letter mismatch would result in error. Okay, so this is now whatever the instructions I had passed. So hello world, date, who am I, and end of the script. So these are all instructions would be displayed as it is whatever I had mentioned in the script. Okay, so this is the difference between interactive shell and a non-interactive shell. I hope you understand, and never forget this interactive and non-interactive differences. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe. Okay, so like, share and subscribe.